wanted to do a fun little brief, I wouldn't say cocktail hour, it might be a cocktail 20 minutes, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to make, actually, an orange juice forward. I don't have that much orange juice left, but I'm going to have this, and then I'm going to add, well, I already added some vodka using my, what they call this, splitter or jigger. Jigger, that's the word. Okay, and then I'm just going to add a teeny bit of cranberry juice. So it gives, like, I call this like a sunset cocktail. And yeah, I just wanted to talk about a couple of films with you guys. I have been working on classes, Adobe Premiere. I hopefully will be an amazing editor after this. And I've been, of course, looking for a job still. And it's been in the hundreds in LA. So been utilizing my pool. I've been getting probably a little bit of a tan because I have some Portuguese, Spanish, and Native American, along with my English, German, you know, the usual kind of Caucasian American mesh. But I do like that I can tan well, but I always wear, you know, sunblock just in case. Okay, so again, trying to get this really mixed. I love a really good cocktail, but the important part is getting it mixed. And, oh, yes, you know what? This is funny. I'm actually going to add a little bit more cranberry. And I have a little glass. Okay, there it looks more like a sunset. And then I'm going to put some blueberries in it. And voila, this is cocktail. And then I also have shrimp cocktail, which is very old school, but it's fun. So cheers to everyone. I don't see anybody here right now, but hopefully somebody will join. It's always fun to do a live because you don't know what's going to happen. And I can meander and talk all day, but I do want to talk about films. My channel focuses on travel, food, films, and I'm based in LA, and I just most recently went to Vegas. I have a little video on that you can watch. I'll take a little sip of this. So this is what's called my sunset cocktail. So it's cranberry juice, orange juice, and I put some blueberries in it and vodka. It's not a mocktail, but and I also have the old school shrimp. So these are really nice to have with it. So if any of you guys can tell me your favorite films in the comment, sorry, I'm talking with my mouth open, rude. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my favorites. Most recently, and I came to LA because I wanted to be a director, and I still do. I do a documentary, I'm working on other stuff. But I really was impacted by Midsummer. And I don't know if any of you guys have seen it, but it is insane, and it is beautiful, the design. It is directed by Ari Aster, and he also did Hereditary, which I really love. He did Beau's Afraid. I couldn't get into that one as much, but Midsummer is a weird, I almost want to call it the Ren Fair on crack. If any of you have been to the Renaissance Fair, it's it's crazy. I mean, it's got all this pomp and circumstance. And I have a Finnish friend. He says this is not accurate at all of Finnish, Swedish, Norwegian people, but you know, it's a depiction of their culture. So I found it really cool. But it's very intense. I will warn you, it is very, very gory. And it is shocking, some of the scenes. I don't want to give it away, but yeah, I'm talking about Midsummer, you guys. Let me know if you have any favorite films you'd like to talk about in the comments. But my channel, again, is based on food, wine, cocktails, travel, all the fun stuff of life. And so, yeah, Midsummer, I don't know if any of you guys seen it, but it is really amazing film. And I just thought Florence, the lead actress, was amazing in it. She's one of my favorite actresses. She's beautiful. And, you know, she's just amazing. She really gets into the role. So, again, I'm going to have a shrimp. Cheers. So, hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Let me know what films you like. The other film I really love, but I like horror. And Ari Aster also did Hereditary, and that was a shocking movie too. The lead actress, oh my God, was amazing. She should have won an Oscar. And it is a really scary, intense film. But both of the films kind of parallel in that I think they're about grief. And I lost my mom really early in life, and I could understand that, you know, resonate with, you know, this is basically about grief, but in a, you know, kind of a shocking, different way that he does it. But yeah, I love it. I would love to work with Ari Aster if you're out there, and I love films. This is Sunday. Normally, I'm sitting down trying to watch anything and everything. I watch on Tubi. Tubi, I think, has a lot of low-budget films, but they are not so great. And I've written a couple of scripts, so I know I look at those films and I go, that's what's being made? I don't know. I could do much better. So I don't want to just, you know, talk bad about Tubi or some of their content, but there's some really, really not so great films. If you guys have anything, like I said, any films you want to talk about, let me know. I don't know. I'm trying to do a longer live because it's a little weird, you know, I'm just getting used to it. And shout out to everyone aboard. Hello, all of you guys. I hope you're having an amazing Sunday. Hopefully not so crazy or hot like mine is. It's almost 100 degrees in LA. And I'm hoping, I think it's cooling down a little bit, but thankfully I have a pool. But yeah, I think it's really cool, just films in general. I have some films I've watched over and over and over again. And another director I like is Adrian Lin. He's had a lot of like crazy films based on relationships, obsession, which is something I, you know, can relate to as well. But I love the aesthetics in his films. I like the locations, the beautiful houses. I mean, just all the little particular things that he does in that film, like Fatal Attraction, Unfaithful, and I think he did Flashdance, which, you know, is really old school. But he's a favorite director of mine as well. And yeah, I wish you guys could tell me films that you like, or, you know, I love talking about films. And like I said, I came to LA to work as a director, and I'm still trying to do that. But with AI, with all of the advancements and the basically all of the obstacles in the industry right now, it is very hard, which makes me want to take a drink. But it's hard to stay positive. It's hard to get a job anywhere. I was rejected at gelato store nearby. I've been rejected at Trader Joe's. Everyone knows that watches my channel, I love Trader Joe's. So, I mean, I'm doing all I can to get a job. But guys, it's been almost a year. And thankfully I have a small inheritance from my dad. I have sale proceeds because I bought and sold properties. but it's still tough. I'm praying and hoping something comes really soon. But in the meantime, I've been, working on skills, trying to have fun, reach out, learn how to stream, learn how to edit, all of this good stuff. Oh, hi, Damien. You're from the Caribbean. That sounds fun. Yeah, cool. And there's not so nice comments that I don't appreciate it, but you're going to get those. I've been watching Simon Wilson. If any of you have seen him, he's a British guy from Wales. He's funny. He's gone across the United States. He's gone Europe. He's played Monopoly. Just going to all these random places. And, traveling without money, I couldn't do it, but I think he's amazing to watch. So I watched him a lot. Oh, Trinidad. Oh my God, I wish I was in the Caribbean right now. We have a Mai Tai. How is the weather there? Is it hot? I don't know. I know they have storms this time of year. They have hurricanes and all of that. Try not to burp. So yeah, I mean, I love travel. I haven't been able to travel too much. Oh. Oh, really? What do you do, Damien, for a living? Yeah, it's very hard to stay positive. It does wear on you when you get rejections all the time. And I've been in acting and other different areas, and I'm used to it. I'm used to getting pie in my face and whatever. But it's, you just have to keep moving forward, be positive, and I think that's what's important in life. I mean, not giving up. And that's why I was liking that British guy. He was basically doing these videos to show anything is possible. You can go across the states, you can go across Europe, without money. I mean, I wouldn't do it as a woman, but I think it's very interesting to see how he managed. And of course, he got help from followers and all of that. So, that was inspiring. And I have other channels I've been watching. I do like YouTube content. It's changing TV. I think more people watch YouTube than they do cable or, all of that. Oh, okay, assistant pharmacist. That's cool. That's a good skill. And it's always needed. I don't think AI can really replace that. I don't want this to be all about AI, but AI is scary. To be honest, I don't know how the world's going to look in 10 years after AI. But yeah, it's definitely going to change everything. But I think I'll wrap this up for now. This has been a longer live than I've done, but baby steps. And I'm sure some of you can watch this afterwards, which is great. Maybe I would get more people at night, but I don't know. I've had a weird schedule, so I'm trying to do it when I can. But yeah, AI is creepy. There's so many movies right now about AI robots. I think one's called Subservience, and Megan Fox. That's a pretty weird movie, speaking of movies. But yeah, the world's changing. There's nothing you can do about it. But I'm loving film, loving food, and travel. One more note. I would like to go to my next hotel, local hotel in LA. I would like to try to go to, and this may be expensive, Chateau Marmont. But that's had a lot of history in Hollywood, and I think it'd be interesting to stay. If anybody has contacts with Chateau Marmont, if I could get a discount since I'm not working, that would be awesome. But I would like to try that hotel stay next. But I hope you guys have an amazing Sunday. Thank you, Damien, for your well wishes. And I just want everybody to stay positive and enjoy life.